All right, welcome back to Sweaty Palms. We're going to start a little bit lower than we usually do because I think we might have seen a couple of these before, but we're not going to start on 20 and satisfy you with that nice round number. No, we'll start off with 21. Looks a little scary. That actually looks a little fun. Wait, I would totally want to do that. That looks amazing. This isn't Sweaty Palms material. This is cool. It's like some little figurine you probably got when you were younger. Maybe you have one, you know, or like a punching bag, right? You can never get the thing to fall down. It keeps on coming back up. But you can ride this one? Yeah, there's nothing to worry about on this. As long as you're holding on, obviously the concrete is heavy enough that there's just like no way for you to tip it over completely. And even if you did, like the metal is gonna stop you. It's not like the concrete falls on you. This is like perfectly safe. Unless you just have butterfingers and can't hold yourself up. But otherwise, this looks amazing and I want to try it. The question is, how do you transport that? That must be so unbelievably heavy. Keep the balance. Princess May aground on Sentinel Island in 1910. Jesus Christ. You know, that's some real strong engineering right there. If that were the Titanic, it'd be snapping in half. This one, though, is this before or after the Titanic? I can't actually remember what year the Titanic was. Hold on. Titanic. Let's see, what year? 1912. So this was a couple of years before the Titanic. They should have heeded this as a warning, I think. Yeah, or maybe they were like, oh, you see the Princess May? If anything goes wrong with the Titanic, it'll stay intact. No, that's not how it turned out. I don't mean to spoil the movie for you. The High Life in Dubai. This one looks kind of familiar, although at the same time, all the ones where people are standing on the edges of tall buildings look kind of similar. No, we've seen this one before. Yeah, no, I don't know why you do this. I still don't understand it, even though I've had time to reflect on it. What I just don't get is, how do they even get to that place? Do maintenance people just leave the doors unlocked, or is it like a fire escape policy that the roof has to have access so that people can run out in the event of like needing to be helicopter evacuated? I don't know. I guess it's like, people shouldn't be dumb enough to go out and do that, but they are. But it's you know what? It's Darwin Award season. So everyone's going for that best Darwin Award. Kayaking down a drainage ditch. I don't know if I've seen this one specifically before, but I've definitely seen footage of people doing drainage ditch kayaking. And, dude, can you imagine if there was I hope they do a very thorough walk-through scanning of the path before they actually do that. Because, like, what if a log happens to, like, it looks like there's a stick. It's just right across. It's just a really easy way to decapitate yourself. Not something that I would feel like having happen. The helmet is not going to protect you when you get something that just goes right here. God. You put in the effort, you walk all the way up. Maybe that you park at the bottom, you walk all the way up with your kayaks, and then you can scan it as you're walking up. Be like, I need to pay attention to that thing that might decapitate me. Move it out of the way. Base jump. That is like the coolest base jump location I think I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh, dude's jumping off behind him and following. How do you maintain that camera angle? Just it's like, I must be stabilized after the fact, but you got the guy just perfectly in frame doing his flips. Like, that's admirable camera work. I'd be like looking all around. Oh God, am I gonna die? Am I gonna hit rocks? No? Okay, good. I jumped out far enough. How do you have the guts to do a double front flip before you even pull your damn parachute? And then you gotta make sure you're like, okay, is my orientation correct? I'm not pulling out my parachute when I'm looking upwards and my parachute is gonna be below me and then I'm just gonna fall into my parachute. Am I? No? Okay, we're good. Just, there's so much room for error, but damn, that's a cool environment. And that's like a shipwreck on the beach. I mean, damn, that's cool. Also, I'd never do it, but I'd like to watch it or go to that location. Getting ready for a base jump on the New River Gorge Bridge. Dude, come on, you're not even in swim trunks for this, okay? Like, how are you gonna do this? You gonna drop down? You gonna jump off the edge? You could do like a pencil dive through the trestles on the bridge. That could be like a new stylish way to do base jumping. Hey, you know what? Worst case scenario, if he falls, worst case scenario, he hits his head on one of the trestles, gets knocked unconscious, isn't able to deploy his parachute, and just falls to the ground. So I guess there is kind of a worst case scenario there. But worst case scenario, you're falling off anyway. So as long as you get off intact, then you're fine. You know? Can you imagine like doing the construction on that bridge though? I don't think that they gave people parachutes when they were working. And it was just like, nah, it's probably made a long time ago. They weren't even strapped in. They were just kind of sitting, no harnesses, just doing their construction like on old New York skyscrapers, that sort of thing. One of the hazards of the job. This could easily go horribly wrong, and my asshole clenches every time I watch it. Oh, is this about to be a snatch? Looks like it might be a snatch. Wait, what? Hold on. A one-arm snatch? Jesus Christ. Well, that exceeded my expectations by, like, a huge deal. Oh, are those 10-pound bumpers? Probably, so it's like a 65-pound snatch. One arm, though? It's more the balance that's... I don't think I'd be able to... Obviously, she's practiced a lot, but I don't know that I would be able to balance the barbell one-armed without a great deal of practice. I don't think I could do that. That was too close. My dude. Oh my God. That bus driver must have just been like clenching his butthole that entire time. Like, please don't ruin my career right now. Dude definitely like had a heart attack. Dude, I'd have a heart attack. Almost. Yes. Is that a new subreddit? Instead of no, yes. It's almost, yes. Damn, those are some fancy looking houses though down there. Look at that. Is he about to like skydive into someone's fancy backyard? No. Oh. Dude, these houses are sick. Look at these views and the infinity pools over the ocean and stuff. And imagine being in your pool, just kind of having a good time, and this guy swoops like 5 feet away from you. That was some talent right there. That is a wild house right there. If you could wingsuit it though, that'd be even more impressive. Has anyone ever like landed a wingsuit without a parachute? Obviously not with like an issue of parachute deployment, but purposefully landed a wingsuit with no parachute and like kind of landed on their feet and run away from it. Is there a way to slow yourself down enough to make that work? Edge of a volcano. It's probably a little bit toasty. Just it almost looks green screened just because of how bright the lava is against the edge of the rock there. It just looks like, oh, there's just a green screen right there. There's some fringing, right? Then they added this in after. No one would actually get that close to lava. You know, you're not worried about... It's probably like a really, really, high focus. It's probably a very high focal length, so the lava is probably not nearly as close to where this person is standing as it seems, but still looks scary. It looks like it's just a few inches below. It's probably like a couple 100 feet below. But damn, can you imagine just one little tiny little splash? Just a teeny tiny little splash. Probably like burn right through your skin. When it's bigger, right under and looking at you. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a crocodile. Hi. How's it going? Crocodiles don't really attack boats though, do they? Damn, is that a glass canoe? I'm saying canoe instead of kayak because it says seen through canoe here in the bottom. That's like a glass bottom kayak or canoe. That's really cool. That's the way to do it. Damn, dude. Now next time if I ever go to Catalina Island again, I used to go on a yearly basis for a little family trip. Need to find some of those. That'd be the way, because like normally it's just an opaque piece of plastic and you're like, well, I mean, cool. Kind of paddle around, but that way you can see what's under you. Oh, that'd be sweet. Wow, looks terrifying and dangerous. I don't like everything on this subreddit. I should name my video that. Wow, looks terrifying and dangerous. Oh, that looks awesome. So they just changed it. Instead of that looks awesome, that looks terrifying and dangerous. Zero gravity thrill amusement park. Do they just drop you onto a net? Their aim is to offer the most extreme thrills in the world. Whoa, dude! And thus a 16-story freefall was born. They just drop you into a net. Okay. I mean, yeah. That seems a little bit scary. I wonder how fast you're going at the bottom of 16 stories. Seems like a pretty elaborate contraption, though. Like, they have a net, and then they have a net below it, just in case you fall through the first net. You don't die. Both nets would have to fail. And it just ends on a goat saying, wow, that's wild. It looks terrifying and dangerous. Jet skiing in a tight canal. Oh, boy. That kind of looks fun. I don't know if is it going to get any tighter than that? I mean, every time he goes around a corner, I'm like, oh, it's going to be real wild now. Oh, okay, now it is. Now it's getting, no. It's actually the reflection in the water that makes it look a little bit, no, that's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. Okay. Yeah, he's speeding through there. Dude, he's played some jet ski video games. All right. Oh, now it's gone real tight. Nah, he's played a bunch of jet ski video games before. He's like, I know, I've prepped for this. I played this exact course. This is probably in a video game I don't know, somewhere. It almost looks like he's floating, though, because the reflection on the water surface is so perfect. The water is just, like, so flat. He's basically just flying. It's not a jet ski. It's just a jet at this point. And they're having some Top Gun chase scene through a canyon or something like that. That does look pretty fun, though. Kayaking with killer whales. Oh, God. Oh, that'd be a butt-clenching moment right there. Like, everything that the guide told me, they said that the orcas don't eat us. They don't think that we're seals. And that thing just is about to and it's doing it again. Okay, please don't eat me. Ho. Just charge it. Like, oh, that's the end. Life flashes before your eyes at that moment. Why did I agree to do this? The skills this guy has at this game. How easy, my friend, makes this game look. Is it's sweaty palms just because of how nerve-wracking it is to move the thing all the way up? Oh. This is literally sweaty palms. Your palms would be getting sweaty as you're trying to win this. Not bad. I've never... Oh, the goal was to get it into that hole. I thought he failed at the last second, but I guess it's not to get it all the way up. You just want to get it in the... That just seems like really low point total. I mean, wouldn't you want to... You should label it like 1,000 points or something. It just feels so anticlimactic. Like, wow. Just put a higher number there, okay? I'm so disappointed. I'm very unsatisfied. I am one with the Force. You have to just cross. Is this... Jesus Christ. Is this just what it's like crossing the street in, like, Vietnam? Oh my God. He's not the only one. There are more. Oh, no. They're walking down the sidewalk. What the hell? This is a crosswalk, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh my God. What? Jeez Christ. You know, I think sometimes people in the U.S. are bad when it comes to someone's like starting to cross the crosswalk and they're like still pretty far away from the other side of the intersection. Someone will be like, I can go through before they make it there, which you're not supposed to do, but it's like, okay, it's probably fine. This is what? Some goddamn real life Frogger, even more extreme. I don't think anyone, the best Frogger player in the world, could win this level. Multiple close calls. It's a bike? Mountain bike? Oh no, it's a... Huh. Alright. This is probably why you can't land a wingsuit without a parachute, because you're probably going even faster than this. And yeah, you wouldn't want to land going this fast, I don't think. Damn, dude. That's pretty sick, following that. I don't even call it a canyon, just some kind of like water drainage path. What? You can do flips with your parachute? Are you crazy? Just flip it around? Oh my God. There've got to be some people who've had some really bad accidents doing this sort of thing, because good Lord, you make one mistake. Like, what if your parachute catches on a tree? It's game over, dude. But damn, if you know what you're doing there, imagine how cool that would be. It's like a snowboarding run, except way, way more awesome. I want to do something like that, but also I don't want to die. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that in my life. Very high five. Did you guys make sure to unclip all your ropes before you did that? It kind of looks like it. I'm not seeing them strapped in. Maybe I hope that they are. Also, though, that rock just, maybe it's the angle. Maybe it's got a lot of depth to it, but it doesn't look very stable. Ugh, I don't want to get it all. And this dude looks like he's about to just fall off the edge. Just damn, dude. No, I peaked in life. That's it. I don't need to do anymore. I'm done. I'm getting chills in my neck watching this. Yep, this is similar to one we saw on another subreddit of... How high is this tree? Man, this is a 1,000-foot tall tree or something like that? I mean, Jesus. I think the tallest trees in the world are like 500 feet or something. Somewhere in that ballpark. It's probably the fog on the ground that makes it look a little bit more ominous. Like if the weather were clear and sunny, maybe it wouldn't be as bad looking, but regardless. You know, like I'm not afraid of heights if I'm at the top of a skyscraper and it's a balcony and, you know, you have a railing and you just look over the edge. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to die unless someone decides that they want to murder me at that very moment and throw me over. But otherwise, I'm probably going to be okay. That is like, no, it's probably safe, but I'm not going to risk it. Worth it. That's a lot of flips. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was a quad, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how. When you get past a certain point, I just don't understand how you're tracking your motion in the air anymore. And this comes from someone who did like basic gymnastics when they were younger and skateboarding, but I never got to the point where I was doing anything that was just overwhelming. Also, I would much rather do that like onto solid ground than I would into water. I just don't like water. It goes up my nose. And then I'm going to drown. Okie dokie. Well, that's it for the last month of Sweaty Palms. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on any other Reddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music in the outro, link is in the outro over on Marin Music. I'll see you next time.